up, y'all? It's Jess. Welcome back to the channel. Listen, we are going to play a new episode series today. It's called Maternal Instincts. There is no one Leah loves more than her daughter V. When V gets kidnapped by an obsessive ex, Leah will stop at nothing to get her back. Choices matter, multiple endings. Let's go, y'all. Let's do it. This is by Elise C. Elise is the girl that wrote Hit and Run, the last episode series that we had. So we know her. Hey, sis. Okay, when you love someone, you'll do anything for them. When the person that you love is in danger, all rational thoughts go out the window. There's no one in this world that I love more than my daughter. I would do anything for her. I would die for her. Oh, Lord. And I would kill for her. Good Lord. Oh my God. Hello? Okay. Look, y'all, let's go. Episode 1, A Mother's Worst Nightmare. Okay, choices matter, y'all. Gold choices will impact the ending, but blue choices can still impact your story experience. Please choose carefully. Okay. Look, I'm locked in. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, story user sound. Okay. Okay, this story contains mature themes, y'all. So be warned. A mother's love for her child is like nothing else in the world. It knows no law, no pity. It dares all things and crushes down remorselessly. Okay. All right. V said, it's not fair. You never let me go anywhere. I said, I just don't think it's safe for you to be going alone to the other side of the country, sis. Especially after what happened with... V said, I'm 18 years old, girl. I should be able to make my own decisions. Besides, I won't be alone. Jocelyn is coming with me. I said, I just don't think it's a good idea, Victoria. You're only just recovering from the Aiden incident. V said, Mama, I haven't heard from Aiden since I got the restraining order. The restraining order? What you mean? What you mean? You a kid. What you mean you had to get a restraining order? Okay. V said, that's partly why I want to go away. After everything that happened last year, I feel I need a vacation. I said, I still don't think it's a good idea. She said, you're so unfair. You never let me do anything. I said, I'm only not letting you go because I care about you. I just want what's best for you. She said, well, you have a funny way of showing it. You always ruin everything. I hate you. Girl. I feel my heart crack as V storms off. Those 3 words always feel like a sharp knife stabbing at my heart. I hate you. No matter what I do, I always feel like my best just isn't good enough. Has she said I hate you before? What you mean? Like I'm a failure as a mother. Maybe she's right. Maybe I am being too strict. She's just all I've got. I don't know what I'd do if I lost her. I love her so much. I just want to keep her safe. Okay, I have the chance to customize Leah and her daughter V. Throughout the story, you'll be playing as both characters. You will not get another chance. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave them alone. Keep in mind I'm pushing 40. I'm gonna leave them as is. I'm gonna leave them as is. This is perfect. You perfect, sis. 40 and all. Look at you. I do kind of want to change Leah's hair. Because I don't really know if I like the bang look. That bang. Actually, yeah. She can stay herself. She can stay herself. Listen. You gorgeous too, sis. Look. We gonna keep everybody the same, y'all. Okay. You're gonna knock, y'all. Is this V? Okay, here go V, y'all. V said, go away. I said, V, can I please come in? I just want to talk to you. V said, fine. But if you're gonna lecture me again, don't bother. Okay. Girl. I'm not gonna lecture you. I just want to talk. She said, there's nothing to talk about. You're just ruining my life again like always. I said, I wish you wouldn't look at it like that. I love you, V. You're all I have, girl. Okay. Everything I do is for you. V said, I know, Mama, but I'm 18 years old. What happened with Aiden was horrible, but you can't let that stop me from living my life. I said, it's just hard for me, V. I've raised you myself your whole life. I love you more than anything. My biggest fear is losing you. V said, I love you too, Mama. I know you want what's best for me, but I need to make my own decisions. I'll be off to college soon and you won't be able to protect me every day. I said, you're right. I won't be there to protect you forever, and you're a smart girl. I raised you to be strong and independent, and I'm Molly coddling you. Molly coddling. That's a new one. B said, what are you saying? I said, if you really want to go to LA with Jocelyn, I won't stand in your way. But you need to call me every day, girl, and you're never to go anywhere alone. B said, oh my God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Girl, I promise. I promise. I'll call you every day, and Jocelyn and I will always be together. I said, all right, I'll leave you alone now. You have a trip to plan. B said, thanks, mama. I love you. Okay, I love you too, girl. You just hated me a while ago, but okay. I hope I made the right decision. I wanted her to be safe, but I also want her to be happy. It's hard being a mother sometimes. You always want to do what's best for your kid, but sometimes that goes against what they want. Trying to strike that balance between keeping them happy and doing what you believe to be best can be tough. I've also had to do it alone the entire time. Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, it's a flashback, y'all. Okay. The crying always gets me. It's positive. I'm pregnant. What am I going to do? Kyle will support me, right? He loves me, right? He wouldn't abandon me at a time like this. Oh, girl, I done seen the future. Yes, he would. Okay, here go the doorbell, y'all. Pull it together, sis. He's here. I guess I'll find out soon. Okay. Pull it together, girl. Hello. Hey, Kyle. Hey, Kyle, thanks for coming over. He said, of course, babe. I said, there's something I really need to talk to you about. He said, can it wait? There's something else I'd like to do with our mouths that don't involve talking. Okay. I said, this is serious, Kyle. It can't wait. He said, is everything all right? You seem upset. I said, Kyle, we've been together for 2 years now. You love me, right? He said, what's going on, Leah? You're acting very strange. Now I'm not saying I love you too. Hello, didn't I say you love me? Okay. We spitting it out, y'all. I'm pregnant. We ain't gonna beat around the bush with this man. He said, this has to be a joke. I said, it ain't no joke, Kyle. I've taken 3 tests in the last 3 days. I'm definitely pregnant. He said, are you sure it's even mine? Oh, what you mean? How can you even think that, Kyle? You know you're the only guy I've ever been with. He said, do I, Leah? How do I know you haven't been lying to my face the entire time? I said, I love you, Kyle. You know I never do that to you, bro. He said, well, even if that's the case, I definitely don't want this baby. Okay, so what you saying? He said, isn't it obvious? Get rid of it. Okay, I'm not doing that, Kyle. He said, are you stupid? We're both 18, Leah. We're about to go to college. A baby would ruin everything. I said, I just never really believed in abortion. I feel like I'm taking away a life, and I just can't do that. He said, well, do whatever you want, sis, but don't expect me to have anything to do with this kid. Don't bother calling me unless you come to your senses. Oh, and you slammed the door. You disrespectful. You disrespectful, Kyle. Oh, my God. That's crazy. Get him out of here. Freaking deadbeat daddy. That's crazy, y'all. It's been tough raising V alone, but I don't regret my decision. V has been the best gift I've ever received. I love her more than anything. Okay. Okay, we at the airport, y'all. Wheels up. Okay, look at the folks at the airport, y'all. You sure you got everything, V? V said, yes, mama. Okay, you got your ID? She said, yes, mom, it's in my pocket. Okay, what about your phone charger? She said, yes, mama. And what about, V said, mama, I'm going to Los Angeles, not the middle of nowhere. If I forgot anything, I could buy it there. Okay, when you get there, make sure you only get into a licensed taxi, girl. Licensed. She said, yes, mama. I said, and make sure the two of you stay together at all times. Of course, mama. Never go anywhere alone with someone you don't know. And don't go anywhere alone at night. Look at her rolling her eyes. Yes, mama. Relax, girl. Everything will be fine. Jocelyn said, don't worry, Miss Harper. We'll make sure we always stick together. Okay. But make sure you call me as soon as you land. As soon as them wheels touch down, you make sure to get on your cell phone and call me, okay? V said, I will. Okay. Attention all passengers on flight AKT 147 to Los Angeles. Your flight is now boarding. Please make your way to the departure gate. Okay, I guess this is goodbye. V said, just for a week, Mama. I'll be home before you know it. Think about all the freedom you'll have when I'm gone. You probably won't even miss me. I doubt it, sis. But before I know it, she'll be off to college. And I'll have to get used to the fact that my little girl's all grown up. Okay, have a safe flight, y'all. Jocelyn said, we will. Thanks, Mama. Okay. I love you. I love you too, sis. You better be safe. You better be safe. I know you're not, because this ain't how the story ends. Okay. Aiden said, since you've been gone, I've been a mess, V. I love you more than anything, and you left me. You destroyed me. But that's okay. I forgive you, V, because I love you. And that's what you do when you love someone. You forgive them. And deep down, I know you love me too. You can't fight fate, V. We were meant to be together. Oh, not him with this curly hair. With this roller set. And soon enough, we'll be together again. Look at the picture, y'all. Forever. Y'all, is that the restraining order, man? Y'all. Okay, we playing this beat now, y'all. I said, my mom's so annoying. She stresses about everything. Jocelyn said, I think your mom is really nice. You know she just worries because she cares about you. My mom's too busy with her new boyfriend to pay any attention to me. She ain't even come by the airport to say goodbye. Yeah, that's trifling. That's trifling. V said, I know she cares. But ever since the Aiden incident, she's been more overprotective than usual. Jocelyn said, can you blame her? I said, I understand where she's coming from, but she needs to realize that she can't always be there to protect me. I may not always make the best decisions, but I can look after myself. Jocelyn said, well, at least she let you come on this trip. I said, eventually. I seriously didn't think she was going to let me go. She said, but she did, and we're going to have a blast. I can't wait, girl. I just want to get away for a few days and relax. Okay. We in LA. We didn't touch down at LAX. Y'all. Okay, the line for the taxis is huge. We're going to be waiting forever. Jocelyn said, at least it's still daytime. I should probably call my mom while we waiting. Okay, Mama. Okay, my battery dead. Oh, Lord. I thought you had a charger. Didn't I ask her for a charger? Okay. I said, I hope we don't have to wait too long or my mom will start freaking out if she doesn't hear from me. Jocelyn said, I'll let you use my phone, but it's dead as well. Y'all ain't charge our phones? I completely forgot to charge it last night. Hopefully that line moves quickly. Y'all. How both of y'all phone... Okay. Here's a taxi driver. Say, excuse me, girls. I couldn't help but overhear you were waiting for a taxi. Why you eavesdropping on our conversation? I said, yeah, but it looks like we'll be waiting a while. He said, I'm a driver and I'm just getting off my break now. I'm not supposed to do this, but you can come with me to my car and you can skip the line. Okay, this is strange, right? But if I don't go to the hotel and charge my phone soon, Mom will probably start panicking. Okay, y'all, I'm a be hesitant, though, because what you talk about, we could skip the line. This is too good to be true. I'm going to ask why you helping us. Why are you doing this? Ain't this against your policy, right? He said, if you come with me, I'll be able to avoid the airport traffic. It's a win-win. How can you avoid the airport traffic at the airport? V. Y'all. Jocelyn said, sounds good. Thank you. And he said, no problem. Follow me. Y'all. Hello. What are you talking about? I was hesitant. Y'all, this is not no license taxi. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Jocelyn said, are you sure we're going the right way? We've been driving for a while now. I didn't think the hotel was this far. He said, there's a lot of traffic at this time of day. We're going the long way, but it'll be quicker than going through traffic. I thought you was going to bypass the airport traffic. Y'all. Let me make a choice. Let me make a choice in this game. Jocelyn said, I guess that makes sense. I said, my mom's probably stressing out already. We landed over an hour ago. She said, don't worry, we'll be at the hotel soon and then you can call us straight away. Then after that, we should go sightseeing. I can't wait to check out the Walk of Fame. I said, I can't wait to go to Venice Beach. Y'all. And we talking in the taxi. That man know our phone's dead. Oh my, y'all don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do stuff like this. Be safe. Be safe. Be aware of your surroundings. All of this sounded too good to be true. And now it's dark. And we over here still in this taxi. What is going on? What is going on? Are you sure we going the right way, Mr. Taxi Driver? Why we turned it into an alleyway? What's going on? Taxi driver says, sorry girls, it's nothing personal. But you're not going nowhere. Y'all! He got a gun to us! He got a gun pointed. Johnson, we need to get out of here. Y'all. My door won't open. He got the child locks on. Oh my God. Don't even bother trying to open the doors. I got the child lock on. What you want from us, sir? Are you gonna kill us? He said, sorry. I don't know what the plan is for you two. I'm just a delivery man. I can hear my heart hammering out of my chest. Where are we? What's going on? I feel paralyzed with fear, unable to move, unable to even think clearly. Okay, I think I hear voices. What's going on? Suddenly, someone opens my side door, but before I can look at who it is, something is thrown over me and all I see is darkness. Y'all, this is why you don't get in people's... Look at this! I feel my ID slip out of my pocket as I'm dragged from the car, my arms pinned at my sides. This is why you don't just be jumping in people's taxis, y'all. Skipping the line. Talk about avoiding airport traffic. What is talking about? What are you talking about? I gotta fight back. You do gotta fight back. I can't let them take me, period, V. Kick them. There's no use fighting back. I'm too strong for you and there's nowhere to run. That man got a whole bag over my... Look at us. Oh my God. Look at this. That look like, the baby daddy. Oh, Lord, I hear Jocelyn screaming there suddenly. Silence. Did he kill her? I told you not to scream, stupid girl. Why is Jocelyn on the ground? Jocelyn! Jocelyn, hello? They done something to Jocelyn. I should... Okay. Y'all, I don't know if I want to scream because Jocelyn on the ground. And she screamed and she on the ground now. I'm a panic. Hello? If I panic, I start struggling and wriggling against the person holding me. Oh, Lord. Suddenly I feel a prick in my neck. How they know it's my neck if the bag is over my head? Y'all. Am I dead? And the world goes black. I can't be dead because it's like 12 more episodes of this. Y'all. They must have just knocked me out or something. This game is crazy. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, Aziza said, is everything all right, Leah? You've been very distracted this afternoon. It's my daughter. My little raggedy daughter, she ain't called me yet. I'm probably worried about nothing. But V should have landed nearly 2 hours ago and she still hasn't called me. She said, have you checked the online flight information? Maybe their flight was delayed. I said, I checked. It landed right on schedule. She said, maybe her phone died. It could take a while to get a cab at the airport. Traffic at this hour would be pretty terrible, too. She might not even be at the hotel yet. Whatever the reason, I'm sure there's a very good explanation as to why she hasn't called you. Okay, I guess you're right, sis. I just can't help but feel that something's wrong. She said, you're a mother. It's normal to be worried. Why don't you call her? Okay, why didn't I think of that? The person you are calling is currently unavailable. Please try again later. Oh, Lord. Straight to voicemail. I guess you were right about her phone being dead. She said, didn't you say she was traveling with a friend? Okay, yeah, that's a good idea, sis. I'm gonna try Jocelyn. I think Jocelyn knocked out somewhere. The person you are calling is currently unavailable. Please try again later. Y'all. Her phone is also off. Both of them ain't charged their phones. That's crazy. I think I'll call the hotel to see if they've checked in. Oh, Lord. Okay, the hotel receptionist said, thank you for calling Hotel Normal, Los Angeles. How can I help you today? Okay, hey sis, my daughter's supposed to be staying at your hotel for a week. I was just wondering if you could tell me if she's checked in already. She said, certainly. What's your daughter's name? I said, Victoria Harper. But it could be under her friend's name, Jocelyn Andrews. She said, one moment, please. She said, I see the reservation, but it doesn't appear they've checked in yet. Okay. Thank you anyway. They haven't checked in yet, sis. What you on the phone for? Maybe they're still at the airport waiting for a cab. Why don't you try calling the airport? Maybe someone can help you. Okay, that's not a bad idea. Who would you call at the airport? Oh, the gate agent? Okay. Okay, here go the airport receptionist, y'all. Thank you for calling the Los Angeles airport. How can I help you today? Okay, hello. My daughter was on flight AKT 147 earlier. She was supposed to call me when she landed, but I haven't heard from her. I was just wondering if there's any way of checking if she's still at the airport. She said, I can confirm that flight landed over 2 hours ago and all baggage has been collected. There's a big line at the taxi stand, so she might have been waiting a while. If you like, I can page her in case she's still there. In case she's still here, my bad. Yeah, can you do that? She said, of course. What was your daughter's name? I said, Victoria Harper. She said, just leave me with your name and number and I'll call you back in 10 minutes. I said, thank you. My number is 555 555. Aziza said, what did they say? I said, just that the flight definitely landed and there's a big line for a taxi. They're going to page her now in case she's still there. I guess I'll hear from her soon. Lord. Y'all. Hello? The receptionist said, hi, is this Leah? Yeah, that's me. She said, this is Hannah calling from the Los Angeles airport. I paged your daughter 10 minutes ago, and it doesn't appear that she's here. Okay. She said she's likely in a taxi already, but if she does turn up, I'll make sure to call you straight away. Okay, thank you so much for trying. No problem. Have a good day. Okay, she ain't there either. The receptionist thinks she's probably in a taxi already. Aziza said, it's nearly home time anyway. Why don't you go home now? If you still haven't heard from her by the time you get home, maybe try the hotel again. Okay, I guess that's all I can do. I can't shake off my gut feeling that something is wrong. Call it maternal instincts, but something tells me that my daughter is in trouble. I'm really worried, Aziza. This isn't like V at all. If she's not at the hotel by the time I get home, I think I need to call the police. Oh, Lord. Still nothing. Okay, I'm gonna try the hotel again, y'all. Maybe she there now. Hey, sis, we just talked. Thank you for calling Hotel Normal Los Angeles. How can I help you today? Okay, hello. I called earlier today to see if my daughter had checked in. I still haven't heard from her, so I was wondering if you could please check again for me. She said, oh yeah, I remember. Victoria Harper, right? Yeah, that's correct. She said, one moment, please. Pull it up, girl. Sorry, they still haven't checked in yet. Maybe they decided to do some sightseeing first? I said, maybe. That don't sound like V. She would have found a way to contact me first, right? Thank you for checking. Okay, something ain't right, y'all. I need to call the police. The police ain't gonna help you, y'all. Because you need to be missing for 48 hours. That's what the TV shows say. Los Angeles Police Department. How may I direct your call? I said, hi, my name's Leah. My daughter was supposed to have landed in LA over 3 hours ago, and I haven't heard from her. I called the airport, but she wasn't there, and I called the hotel, but she hasn't checked in yet. She said, how old is your daughter? I said, 18. She said, she's likely going to do a bit of sightseeing before checking in. If it's only been 3 hours since she landed, I don't think you need to worry. I said, but this isn't like her. Even if her phone was dead, she would have found some way to contact me. The receptionist said, I'm sorry, but until it's been at least 24 hours, there's nothing we can do. Okay, that's ridiculous. If something's wrong, she could be dead by then. The receptionist said, I'm sorry, ma'am, but it's standard procedure. Please call us back tomorrow if you still haven't heard from your daughter. Okay, thanks for nothing, girl. She don't care. That wasn't helpful at all. I feel fear overtake me as I realize that my worst nightmare is coming true. My daughter is missing and I have no idea where she is. All the worst case scenarios are flying through my head. It's easy to tell someone that they need to wait 24 hours. But when it's your child, your baby, 24 hours is an eternity. I can't sit here and do nothing. I'm booking a flight. First thing tomorrow, I'm going to Los Angeles. Period. Wheels up, girl. Okay, we playing this V now. Okay, we V, y'all. V said, what's going on? Where am I? I slowly regain consciousness and take in my surroundings. I appear to be in an old abandoned building. I go to move, and that's when I realize I'm strapped to a chair, my hands bound behind me. I said, what's going on? Who's there? My hand's moving. But okay. Look at me screaming. Unknown says, stop screaming. No one can hear you anyway. Okay, that voice, I feel like I heard it before. Where is it coming from? Who are you? What do you want from me? Unknown said, you'll find out soon enough. Where's Jocelyn? Unknown said, your little friend is dead. Oh my God! You lying. They said, why would I lie about that? She was of no use to me, so I killed her. Okay, well, why haven't you killed me yet? They said, because you're special, V. What you mean I'm special? Hello? Is that my ex-boyfriend? I don't want to kill you. You? Let me go. Is that my ex? Is that Aiden? He had that curly hair. Okay, yeah. Aiden said, I'm never going to let you go again, V. I love you. We were meant to be together, and now we will be. Forever. Y'all. What's going on? Check story progress. Okay, unfortunately, you made the wrong choices and didn't ask the taxi driver if he was licensed. He was just gonna lie if I said that. Okay, it's fine. You missed out on a survival point and some valuable information. Unfortunately, you did not stay calm under pressure. And I missed out on another survival point. Okay. My bad.